All right, Project Runway. Miss Mojo. Oh no, we're what? No, that was my bad. Anyway, Project Runway, rundown. Project Runway was a show for up and coming fledgling fashion designers that wanted to get into the fashion industry. They would join this competition. They would create looks essentially every single week, present them to designers, including a guest judge. You can see like Michael Kors was one of the actual guest judges, and that's how they would do it. And the winner got to do like a fashion show somewhere fancy. I don't remember, something like that. All right, let's take a look at some of the best looks that came out of the first 5 seasons.
I began sketching a turtleneck gown, a garment for...
Look at that design. Look how pretty that is.
My statement piece is the cape. I love everything that I'm doing so far.
A cape. Yes, it's time for these looks, baby. I don't love the gown, but I get it. Look at this. All of a sudden, I'm going to be a fashion critic. Look at me go, guys. I think the silhouette on top is nice. I really do not like the skirt. That's me personally, but yeah. Holy hot damn. These are the best looks. I must not know what fashion is. Shit, I must not be fashion. Just give me a sweater and call it a day. Just sweater me. Ooh, I take it all back. Okay, maybe it's just me. Am I crazy? This one, hello. What is this besides beauty and grace? I love cape looks. I am extremely biased. Yeah, this is totally video game villain status. All right, Snug, Marry, Kill. This one, Snug, Marry, Kill is the British version of What Not to Wear if it was all sass and no kindness. It's bad. Was it not called Snug, Marry, Kill? Snug, Marry, Avoid. Shit, I went straight for kill. That's my bad. My fucking bad. I messed that up really bad. Sorry, guys. I have watched this from Tom Harlock, so this is where I know it from. Oh boy. I've already messed this up. The boyfriend. The boyfriend, my man. Yeah, the boyfriend doesn't get a name. It's just the boyfriend. Blue fucking feathers. And I hate to point this out, but I can't not point it out because it's really bothering me. Her eyeshadow and like the sheen of the top lash almost look like the same. So it looks like it's melded into one big form, and I just can't unsee it personally.
I don't know what she's doing in the bathroom. Goodness gracious me. Perhaps she's lost the plot a bit.
Imagine your mom saying that. She's lost the plot a little bit.
I'm actually caked in makeup.
Oh, we can tell, darling. Like, I'm going to say she is beautiful, right? She's so gorgeous. This does reek of early 2000s. I don't know. All right, so now this is where she talks to like the robot or whatever, and it's just like mean to her.
Did you kill many blue chickens for that bikini?
Yeah, I did actually.
Go pod.
Don't you like clothes?
Not really.
Looks like Big Bird has been plucked, shaved, basted in Ronseal and wrapped up in bako foil.
She didn't care.
Tasty. I need to run. The public analysis part of my...
Oh boy, it's time for people to find out what they're gonna say about her.
Do you want to snog, marry, or avoid this
Ooh,
girl?
they would snog her.
Funny.
Laura's looking like a piece of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Jesus.
I'd say half of them said snog and half of them said avoid. I'm pressing snog.
She's self-aware.
95% of the men we asked wanted to avoid you.
Wow. I want to know how they recorded this. Like, is she just staring in like a green screen room?
I have decided you are a naked chicken drumstick lady who needs my, for pod's sake, put some clothes on make under. Urgently. Let the make under commence.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? She can go back to being a blue chicken. Oh. I love how people on TikTok are like, oh my God, we're going to go back to early 2000s fashion. I'm like, you forgot about this. You guys are choosing not to remember this fashion. The fucking bell-bottom capris. Y'all forgot that fashion. Or you don't want to accept that it existed.
I would snog her because she's hot.
Now, a huge 90% of the public want to give you a tongue sandwich.
I'm sorry, I'm not awake at it. 90% of the public want to give you a tongue sandwich. Ugh. Ugh. Damn, this was a really bad example. Pod style is not great here. From one orange Cheeto to another.
Interrupting me when I'm knocking him. What are you doing to yourself?
Because I'm being truthful, and I'll always be truthful.
How stupid is that, right?
Being truthful, how stupid is that? Interesting. This is just interesting. Let's keep going. Oh my God. He shows his actual hairline. You can see like where it turns pink. Okay, I can't go on anymore. Now it's time for wife swap. One of the worst on this list for today, wife swap. So wife swap is essentially two families that are supposed to be kind of polar opposites, and then you take the wives, the moms, and you switch them for like a week and see what happens. It was bad. Most intense clashes. Let's go, baby.
I feel like you probably see me and
I'm going to tell you right now, this woman has got Karen energy all of her. I don't know what's about to be said. I am sensing Karen.
When I opened your pantry, I saw the biggest offender in Western diet. Vegetable oil.
Oh boy. I've heard like you don't go into a woman's kitchen and start like doing this kind of stuff. So this cannot end well.
That causes brain tumors, diabetes, cancers. It's bad.
Perhaps this is controversial, but I doubt it. Not everyone can afford to eat all the healthiest food in the world. When $1 hamburger is just that $1 versus $7, $8, $9, $10, $12 for a salad, and you don't have the budget, you're going to eat the $1 burger. I have been through that. So I just really don't like this woman's attitude. I don't know. It just personally irks me a bit.
It's sometimes hard to accept responsibility.
Look at that fucking face. This woman thinks she is fucking righteous as all hell. She goes, yeah, I'm like saving your kids from like dying of cancer. Yes, the God warrior. This was chaos.
What? Dork-sided?
I can bet you she's a QAnon supporter for sure.
It's not Christians. Did you not add the entire house is dark-sided?
The entire house is dark-sided. Those poor kids.
This is tainted. I don't want it.
I have encountered people like this IRL. This is not an over-exaggeration. Have you guys ever met someone who thinks they're super religious and they're part of like a mega church, and of course they sell 1 to 2 MLM products on the side? That's this woman.
I was over there praying for all these people, but I needed prayer. I needed you to be
praying for
I
you.
needed you.
You see this? The instant blame of you didn't pray good enough for me. This blame of I am holier than you kind of shit. Like, that doesn't fly with me.
Don't stay in my house if you're dark-sided. I don't want to see a book of witches. I don't want to see anything, any stars.
Ah, yes, stars. Very dark-sided. Anyway, wife swap. Let's go ahead and look at the weakest link, which now I'm afraid that this show didn't age well either.
Tell me if there's anything interesting about your job.
Oh my God.
Absolutely not. No, it's interesting to me, but I'm sure that it would probably go right over your head.
Okay, you're always very quick, are you, Howard?
In some things, yes. In other things, I like to take my time, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy.
I've absolutely no idea what you mean. What do you mean?
Somehow I don't doubt that.
I'm loving this man. This was a terrible example of the weakest link, but apparently Howard the Savage is like a big thing.
Mike, in maths, the prefix semi represents which fraction?
I love that this shit was literally like the most difficult fucking questions. Well, not even difficult, but it was just off the top, just random trivia. You just knew or you didn't, and you would win money or you fucking wouldn't. All right. Toxic time. I used to be so addicted to Say Yes to the Dress, like the Panina Tournay dresses. Like when I was a fucking kiddo, I had no concept of money. And I was like, oh, like a $6,000 dress. I guess that's reasonable. Now as an adult, I'm like,
I always told her, if you get married, I'm going to buy you a wedding gown.
See, but here's the thing too, right? And here's the other thing why I never, ever want to rely on people. The second someone does something like that, they're going to put a whole bunch of like if-then statements before it. Oh yeah, I will buy you the dress if I like the way it looks. If I like the style. If.
Are you going to have a lot of input in what she's wearing?
Yes.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
The truth of the matter is, I represented Candace's father in a fairly acrimonious divorce case against her mom.
Oh my God. That was the divorce attorney?
Lori, what do you think of this?
It's breathtaking.
All right, Mom, what do you think?
I think,
Oh boy, you can just feel that tension.
for a beach wedding, it might be a little bit too much.
I agree.
Oh my God. You look beautiful.
This
It's a
dress
beautiful
looks so
dress,
good on
but
this
I just
girl.
don't see it for your wedding day.
The cut fits her body so well. Oh my God, this girl looks stunning.
So you can picture yourself walking down the aisle in this?
Yes.
Okay.
That's her dress.
Kimmy looks like a dead bride.
Look how beautiful that is. Look at those details.
Like we just went to a haunted house.
I thought she looked great. I greatly disapprove of that behavior.